I feel like I'm in a goofy mood.
Are you? We're back, baby.
Hey, y'all.
Hi, y'all. Welcome to the podcast.
I thought you were about to say Papa.
Yeah, what was it? Was it on All That or the Amanda Show? And like the girls' room.
Probably the Amanda Show. That sounds like something from the Amanda
Ask
Show.
Ashley. I used to love that.
Was that
My name's Debbie, and I like eggs. I used to like that show.
Both of y'all are silly.
Hi guys, I'm Kristen,
And I'm Tyler.
and you're listening to
Hustle
Hustle
and Lace podcast. And we are tired today.
We've been out in these streets working.
Oh, booked and busy.
Yes.
And it's a blessing.
Yes,
Booked,
we're
busy,
so-
and blessed.
Hallelujah.
Period.
Yes, so that's exciting.
Yeah.
We had 2 meetings today. And
2 meetings today.
We have 2 meetings today, and we're recording the podcast. So
On top of working our regular jobs.
yeah, those 2.
And I had to go register the kids for school.
The babies are going to school.
Oh, today has just been long, you guys.
Yeah,
But it's been great. It's been great.
it's been very productive. I think. I don't know if you'd have told me in January that we would be where we are
Yeah.
in July.
Right.
You know, that I would be like, no. I'm like, okay, that'd be cool, but no.
People really like us, y'all, and they want to hire us.
Yes.
So, do you want to recap? First, let's recap this weekend.
Okay.
What we did this weekend. So, the Barbie movie came out this weekend, and Belvedere threw a Barbie event at Juniper in downtown Greenville. What did you think about it?
So I thought the idea of the event was like really cool.
Yeah.
Because you don't see a lot of alcohol branded partnerships in this area.
Yeah.
You typically see them in larger cities.
Right.
So I thought it was really cool that's probably one of the only places that I've seen like a alcohol branded partnership. And typically with that kind of brand activation, it is to highlight the alcohol. So they'll create specialty drinks, and it's supposed to be really interactive.
Yeah.
But I feel like Juniper's one of those places where it's already like picture worthy, where it looks really nice.
It is.
So unfortunately, because of that, there didn't seem to be a whole lot of other activations, interactive type stuff. That could have been due to space, but I think there was some underutilized space that you probably could have activated and done some more stuff at. So I thought it was cool, but I definitely would have liked to see more from it.
Right. So, in case you're not from this area, Juniper is like a lounge/restaurant. It's kind of like one of those TikTok worthy Instagram influencer type places where they have a rooftop. It's super nice on the inside. They have several places where you can take bomb photos at.
Yes.
But I think that was good and promising because, like you said, it's not a lot of alcohol brands that do events around here. So that kind of shows like where Greenville could be headed to. So I think that part was good. But yeah, it was like a lot of space that was not used. I mean, overall, it was a dope event. Everybody got dressed up. Like you could feel the energy.
Yeah, everybody was in theme. That was fun.
Everybody was ready to come out, have fun, socialize.
Yeah. We
had our little street team going. We was handing out flyers and business cards. Like we was really doing our thing, y'all. So that part was fun. Excuse me. What I wanted to ask you was, what would you have done different? Differently?
I think so.
Go ahead. Okay.
I don't know. We'll spell check it.
What would you have want to see add to it?
Add to it?
Yeah.
They had a really nice space inside.
Yeah.
That already kind of had some greenery backdrops.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that space could have been activated with some more photo opportunities.
Right.
Because the big photo opportunity that everybody wanted to be in was the Barbie box.
Yeah.
And so we stood in line at least 30 minutes to get in there and take those photos. And then they had like a little pool that you could kind of that had the balls in it. You could kind of take some photos, but I think they probably could have added some more outside props. You could have did some, what do you call it? Some, not basketballs. I don't know why that's the word. I see beach balls.
Beach balls.
Could have done some beach balls. You could have done some cute blow up floats. Like inside, it would have been cool to do some silhouettes.
Yeah.
Even though you know everybody knows the Barbie silhouette, it would have been cool to even have somebody there, maybe drawing on hand like the Barbie silhouette, but doing your name instead of Barbie in the Barbie font.
That'd have been cool.
Something that you could something that you could take away from the event. So definitely I think some interactive, because you really want people to stick around with stuff like that. You want them to try the drinks. And then I will say this too, I don't know if we missed it. We got there at 7, so I don't think so, but I don't know if they handed out any samples of these, you know, pink drinks that they had. Like, I think it would have been nice to have girls dressed as different Barbies.
Definitely.
Doing, giving out samples of these drinks that are made with Belvedere. Because the lines were definitely long to the bars.
I couldn't even get a drink, y'all. That's how long the lines were.
It was long. I was saying you stood there for a minute before
you
decided not to. So being able to even have those girls like passing out the samples for it, or just something to make your wait times for these things a lot better. Like I remember when Slutty Vegan they just had their first food truck. I waited like 2 hours in line for Slutty Vegan, and the whole experience, it was a whole experience. They had people in the lines who were talking to you. They were doing social media. Hey, is this your first time coming here? Where you from? Like, so it was a whole experience. So you didn't even feel like you were waiting in line that long.
Right. So we're not bashing them at all, y'all. No. We just want to show y'all that we can do it better. But I agree with all of that. Even if you was just gonna stick with the typical way, getting like the silhouette, like it just could have been, because you know that's the thing now. You want to make sure you're able to provide an experience, and that's what's gonna set everything apart from everything else.
Yes.
So, yeah, I love all those ideas. I love it.
So I think that was cool, but it was cool. We got some good photo ops.
Yeah, we got some really nice. If one thing we're gonna do, we're gonna get some pictures.
We get a photo. Shout out to Mitz, who always makes sure we're in the right light.
Okay.
And she stepped out and got some photos. We got some photos of her in the right light.
Sure did. That thing was glowing, child.
I said, okay, girl.
We see you. She was outside.
No, but that was good to see her coming out her box, getting in front of the camera instead of being behind the camera. Yeah, girl. Because if I had some dimples, child, y'all be mad at me. Take my picture.
And she did it now without the dimples. Take my picture. Yeah.
But yeah, y'all. So it was fun.
Definitely.
So just to kind of go into what all we did today, because like I said before, we are booked and busy, and we just want to let y'all in on the stuff behind the scenes. So we had 2 meetings today. One is with our good friends AJ and Joe, and they're pretty much doing, I don't know, can we say that? We should be able to, right?
They're working on an HBCU event.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, they got to save the date out.
Okay, cool. So so they're doing like a HBCU
weekend
tailgate. Yeah, it's a whole weekend full of events. So it's giving like that tailgate, cookout, not cookout, tailgate party type vibes.
Yeah.
So we'll be working on some stuff with them. That's always a good time with them. We've gotten real cool with them. And anything else you want to touch on with them?
No, I say you said it. So for them today, we actually did a venue walkthrough. So we went and actually looked at the location where they were looking at holding one of the main events. So we went to go kind of map it out, see how we could lay out some things.
Yeah, and it's always fun chopping it up with them, because they have those connections, and they've kind of done a lot of stuff already. So it's kind of good to get that inside feed from them. And listen, Joe and his girl, they are a good time. Like, we just be
shout out to our homegirl tour.
She's fun. So, and then
always good connecting with other boss chicks.
She's a super boss chick.
Yeah.
Super boss chick. Anything else?
No, I was like, it's something.
I'm sorry.
Listen, hey.
We gonna get through it, y'all. We gonna get through it.
Yeah, pivot up.
No. For our other meeting, we met with another, and y'all, these are all black people, mind you, our age. Like, we are really doing the thing. So our second meeting was technically our first meeting, but we had another meeting with this other black girl about doing some stuff with her too. I don't want to speak too much on that one because we're still working on some stuff, so I don't want to announce nothing. And not that I'm a jinx it, but we're just gonna keep that one until everything is solidified.
Y'all, I hope everything we're saying legit makes sense because
it's probably not.
I feel like
sorry,
I feel like it's scrambled right now. Like
we're running through everything.
But yeah, no. So the opportunity we had earlier today to meet with one of the directors at a co-working space, and we're just trying to see how we can collaborate with them, what things make sense.
Yeah, I want to see it.
Hey, name it.
Huh?
What?
Yes, go ahead.
It's in space. But this opportunity kind of came out from us. They saw our stuff when we were posting for the pop-up that's coming up now. Mm-hmm. And that just brings home the importance of being up to date with our social media. Because when the more, of course, it's a numbers game. The more you post, the more eyes get on it. Mm-hmm. And so us being able to do that allowed people to see, okay, we're doing something else in the community.
Right.
This is what we're doing. And it just kind of starts to, align. And we realized early on that this was more than a podcast. So we're, definitely going to have to restructure that. And, it's going to be its own brand with what we're building with that right there. But just being able to connect to other people because you never know what their vision is, and an idea may come to you that you've had years ago, and now is the perfect time to be able to execute it because you have the location, you have the funds, or you have the connections now. So always just being consistent and it's real, being ready so you ain't got to get ready.
No, the most important thing is that timing means everything.
Yeah.
So you may have had that idea 5 years ago, it just wasn't the right time.
Right.
So you got to hold on to it and because like you said, now it's coming to where ideas that you thought about something a long time ago, I thought about something a few weeks ago, now we're able to bring both of those ideas together and we got the perfect space to do it. So y'all, sometimes you just got to wait on the right timing and you'll feel it in your gut, it'll all come together. But what I then wanted to ask you, let me see how I want to ask it. Do you feel like, okay, hold on. Do you feel like, how did you feel about, let's start here. How did you feel about talking with everybody today? I
was excited to be able to talk with everybody today just to see what everything was about. Because, our first meeting...
be honest.
Our first meeting, we didn't really know the full extent of what it was. We didn't know if it was just a get to know you meeting or if they already had a vision for something and we were going to come in and, So I was excited to just kind of get to know everybody, see what they wanted. But then also, I think an important thing that I'm having to learn while we're taking these meetings is to always remember who we are and what our vision is, so that when we go into these spaces, we don't get necessarily lost in the opportunity, and it doesn't align with what we want to do.
Right.
It's okay to say no, or it's okay to say, hey, I can't do all of that, but this is what we can do. Because after we regrouped after our first meeting, we realized okay, well, this certain stuff might work in that space, certain stuff might.
Yeah.
And I think as we continue to grow into what we want to do, I honestly see us being able to be a full agency to where, we would build out certain stuff for other people.
Yeah.
It's not always necessary, blah, blah, blah.
Necessary.
Always, hold on.
Just
not always necessary for, okay, Hustle and Lace pop-up is going to be here. Or this presented by Hustle and Lace is going to be there. It's like, no, you know what? You have this vision for yours. Here, we'll design out the program for you. And now you will have the tools to execute this to your, ability.
Yeah. Do you feel overextended right now?
No, I don't feel overextended. I want to go ahead and put dates on stuff. Like, because the way the calendar works, because the way we have to do with marketing and things like that, I want to put things on the calendar and know we got this market this month, this market this month. All right, if we're doing a market once a quarter, what months are we doing that? So we can go ahead and lock in stuff. If we're going to do these X, Y, and Z, when are we doing those? So that they're locked in and we can kind of build a formula out. And anybody, when we hire on for the team, they can also take the vision and run with it, and not just have to be us.
Wait. What now? Hire on?
Yeah.
Take
So
on
like,
vision?
yeah. So if we,
You lost me.
I want to be able to.
I wasn't at that meeting.
Like, I'm saying with us.
You're saying like years later. I'll let you talk. Go ahead, girl.
Y'all. Tyler's gonna help you finish your thought because she is an assistant and she loves to assist. Right? She's gonna help us out. Gonna help a sister out. No, I'm saying like we're only 2 people.
Next assistant.
Next year we gonna not the assistant like second in hand, but you like to assist. You like to help.
Oh, okay.
Shut up.
That's why I had to stop her. I had to let that be known.
She's not an assistant. She is a boss. We all know that now. Let's go back. But she's
I'm sorry. Go
she's
ahead.
still gonna assist you in your sentencing. So
If I ain't gonna do nothing else.
listen. So, but no, I mean, God willing, this time next year we'll need help. You know what I'm saying? We'll need somebody on it, and we need to be able to. If we have a full like system for something, like for somebody else to be able to be on the team.
Oh, okay. I get
They
what
can
you're
go
saying.
and look for these kind of vendors. They can call this person. They can do. We've got all our thing mapped out, so somebody else can see the vision and actually be able to run with it. Like they can do that. But we can't. We can't be taking all the meetings and calling the vendors and sending them out forms
trying to tell you.
and taking payments and
Because I mess up a form real
scheduling
quick.
social media and like it's not possible, And I'm thankful that we are finding good people to get on the team. We've got somebody for social media now.
Yeah.
Which is exciting.
Ashley, she'll be here next week, y'all.
Yes. So hopefully y'all have seen, our social media posts for our vendor announcements and everything. She's been doing those and they look really good.
Yeah.
So that's why I think like I don't feel overextended right now. I'm honestly super fueled, and I'm fueled to where I want us to be on a certain pathway because now I want to start doing some of my, I want to do some stuff too. You know what I'm saying? I want to have some stuff to sell too. I want to work on us having a merch line or thing like that. And I don't know, I just get super excited about a lot of stuff going. Yeah. So.
And when you get them ideas, you quickly realize, I need some help.
Yeah.
Like, whew.
It's like, because you can't do it
all
on your own. But what I will say that, and and I've said it before, and even when we went to your parents' house for your son's birthday party, I said it to your dad. I was like, I'm thankful to have a partner who does it. Whatever I come up with that sounds crazy to somebody else, she doesn't knock the idea down. She doesn't say it's crazy. She doesn't say it's impossible. She says, okay, how we going to do it? Or what do we need to do to get it done? And I think that's so important with being around the right kind of people, like who you're connected to, whether it's friendship wise, whether it's relationship, any kind of relationship that you have that you're connected to. Yeah. Like, it's got to be the right one, because that right there is either going to help you get to your next level or it's going to keep you stuck.
Yep.
Like,
we was talking about that earlier today. You gotta have the right partner. You gotta have the right partner.
And it was so evident in, you know, we were watching a couple earlier today, you know, in one of our meetings, and just their interaction with each other.
They were flowing, like bouncing everything off of each other, like.
And it just made it so, you know, and
enjoyable.
Yeah. Enjoyable in the situation, and then like you need a partner like that
for real. And he said he don't know where he would be without his partner. It would be no way that he'll be able to get everything done that he's doing without his partner. And she's a super boss chick. Yeah. So, man, the stuff that she was saying too, like you just gotta wait it out. We not settling as far as
no
that type of partnership. We not settling for nothing.
Listen,
Nathan.
And I feel like it's been evident lately, like even with all of us in certain right? Put your arms up.
Go, girl. Went down the wrong pipe.
I think it's even been evident with us in situations we've been talking about, or I feel like sometimes, you know, God will just use people to show you things to look out for in good and positive ways.
Okay.
Yeah, like on the good way and on good things and bad things. Okay, red flag, but also look out for the green flag.
Yeah.
And we have to, in our head, be able to know that sometimes God can show us a green flag through somebody and it not necessarily be that person.
And I get what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
I get what you're talking to me.
Because we think that like, oh, y'all, he did such and such as him. No. God was just showing you a green flag for you to look at. It's not saying that it's necessarily, you know, him.
Yeah.
Because I was saying, like, the standard has been raised. Listen, like, if you don't call me at 7 in the morning and wake me up with a Bible verse.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Listen.
We need all the energy.
We need all the good energy.
Yeah.
We need the I'm going to go out and work and get something done energy.
Yes.
By any means necessary. Yes,
somebody's gonna pray with you, pray for you.
That one.
They're gonna be like, what you need, how much you need. That's it. Here you go.
Listen,
baby.
Listen, because this one's out there. Why do you think
they out there? They out there. Talk to me.
Why do you think that? I don't know.
Now we're about to pod. 20 minutes in.
Listen, we
were just joking with y'all the first 20 minutes.
We're waiting now. Okay, so why do you think that we settle for so much less, even when we've seen glimpses of things that we know could be more?
I mean, honestly, I can only speak for me.
Right.
But, and sometimes how can I say this? Sometimes you can't help how other people make you feel. Like, it's hard to find a person that has everything all together. Like, usually they're going to be missing something. So that's where you got to go through certain relationships to figure out what's your absolute no's, what's your absolute deal breakers.
Right.
And the things that you want to experience, you got to go through those things too. And it's just hard to find the person or situation that brings everything together. So that's a good question. I be trying because me personally, I've had some really good ones and I had some bad ones, mostly good though, but sometimes they just don't be hitting like they should.
Do you think it's because, my opinion with certain stuff, at least with our generation, I've always said this, like, we do stuff backwards. Mm-hmm. Like, we have sex with you and I don't know your last name, I don't know what you like, I don't know. So, you know what I'm saying?
No, that is out there.
Certain things, and now, you know what I'm saying, we're 3 months down the line, and I'm like, we ain't even really friends. Like, I don't even like you like this.
I came to this realization, like, we be infatuated with people, and we don't really like them. Like, there's a difference between like and love.
Right.
Like, I feel like my person, I gotta be able to like you. I don't want to just tolerate you. I don't want to just, okay, you benefit me in these certain ways, and now I'm just tolerating you because you benefit me. Like, I want to be able to, even if we going through hell together, I want it to feel like I'm going through this with my person. Like, you gotta really like somebody. And I feel like a lot of times we get into these relationships and it's just infatuation, or he just look good, or he just got this amount of money, or he's this popular person, whatever the case may be, but you don't really like them. Like,
that's real.
Yeah. Like you really, really don't like them as a person. I've definitely, me personally speaking again, I've definitely gone through that where you, and this is my problem overall. I be expecting people to act and think how I think and how I do, and that's very rare. Like, anyway. I be expecting people to do certain things and act a certain way, and then if they don't do it, you end up giving them the benefit of the doubt. So it kind of just be, then it be too late.
Yeah.
When you get yourself in situations.
Yeah. I think, like I said, a lot of us aren't communicative. Like, we don't communicate about stuff. We say stuff and we say nothing at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We don't say the things that we really need to say.
Right. Or even be honest. I mean, I honestly think a lot of people don't know. They don't know how to, well, like you said, they don't know how to express themselves. Like, they know that they feel in a certain type of way, but then they don't know how to effectively communicate that with their partner. So it's kind of like just like how we discussed on our previous episode, love languages.
Right.
Like, if you don't know how to express yourself and how that person can receive that message, then you just gonna be talking to what I'm trying to say?
Wall.
Brick wall. There we go. You're just talking to a brick wall, and you're not gonna get anywhere. And that's where the frustration come in. That's where the arguments come in, and you're just getting nowhere, and you're just in a toxic situation. So, and that could go with partnerships. I mean, like business partnerships too. So that's why I like, as soon as I feel something, as soon as I think of something, I try to say it.
Right.
And I think that's important, because me previously, I'll just let stuff slide, and then it ends up building up, and then I explode. You can't talk to people that way.
Yeah.
Now I'm talking to God on how I talk to you.
I didn't mean to do it, Lord.
Yeah, like, why I had to go off on that person like that?
Too much. I didn't.
So yeah.
I'm digging.
Don't get somewhere.
Hey.
Sometimes play our game.
Sometimes we get fired up. We can't. Yeah. So y'all, today is our 10th episode.
Woohoo!
Woo-hoo. 10.
I wish we knew these buttons.
Pew, pew, pew.
So we figured we'll try to do something different, have a little fun, have a little kiki.
Yeah, so we're gonna run like 1 or 2 rounds of culture tags. So this is a black-owned game design and company. So it's kind of like Taboo, but you get some acronyms or letters that are acronyms, and now I have to try to describe this to Tyler and
I have to guess it.
If she can guess what it is. So
don't y'all say nothing if I be thinking long now.
So we have
I'm tired. That's my excuse.
We have daily sayings, family and friends, and church. Which one you want? The yellow then. Alright. Can y'all see it? Alright, so this is Tyler. Right?
All them letters.
I know it's a lot of letters. Okay. Alright, so I don't know if you've had to use this yet because your kids are so young, but I feel like it's probably in like the Black Mama handbook, like in the back pocket. Alright, so this is probably something you would say to your kids when they do something they're not supposed to and they ask you how you found out.
They ask you how you found out?
Yeah, like how did you know I did that? Or how did you like, dang, I was over, like, you was doing something and your mom saw you do it and you didn't even see her look at it.
I got eyes in the back of my head.
There you go.
I have used that one.
Hey, so,
which one you gonna
do? Give me.
Grind up the. Oh, go
Give me
ahead.
a church one.
Okay.
Give me one of the church ones. Let's see what happens to the red. Alright, so whatever it is on that side. So show the people.
This is it. Okay. So this would be
ITO. ITO is the letters, y'all.
Yeah. This would be okay. The preacher. Let me see.
And Tyler, your daddy a preacher. So your daddy a preacher. So don't have him listen to this and.
This is I can't say the word that's in the sentence. That's gonna be the hard part. This is when the preacher is asking for an example for a person, for kind of like a testimonial person. Come up
in the offering.
It's a question.
Is there others?
Okay. Is there?
Is there one?
Yes. Yes.
Are they trying to get somebody to come?
Did I say it right?
Yeah. Like they might be trying to join the church.
Yeah.
Is there one? Will there be one out here today? Got it.
Okay.
That's funny. Which one do you want?
Let's do
daily sayings.
Yeah, let's do daily sayings. Oh, I'm picking a long one again.
Did we do this one as an example?
Oh, we'll take it out.
Did.
Okay.
Right.
Just choose one for me.
Alright, so this is that one. It is, for y'all, it's IHTFYW. Alright, so this right here, I use in my emails all the time. I might say, greetings.
I hope you find this. I hope this. What's the F?
You had it a minute ago.
I hope this finds you well.
Yep.
Okay. I say I hope this message finds you well. We tear that up in that email.
Baby, greetings.
So this could be okay. This is it, y'all.
It's ISOY.
Okay. So you say this to somebody. You can use it several ways.
Okay.
So it could either be they're doing something good, or it could be that they're doing something bad, and you kind of like.
I see.
You use this.
Keep going.
I'm trying to think.
I'm sure of you.
No. Movies you don't like. You will not watch. I'm giving you another.
I'm scared of you.
Yeah.
She did say that.
So that's one of the ones like if they got something good going or they got something bad going.
Which one you want?
I'm gonna try a church.
Let's give her a church. Wow.
Oh Lord.
I ain't even gonna do that.
Okay.
I'll give you this one.
Okay.
Alright, so this one says.
Let the church say amen.
Oh, excuse me.
Wait, we didn't see it.
We didn't see it.
All right.
CSA. Wow.
Put a handcuff in there.
That was.
We love a godly child. We love a child of God.
Okay.
So this one is IN.
This is something I would say.
INYIM. That's the letters.
Okay.
This when you trying to.
Is it nasty?
No.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
You said that because it's so not with you.
But then when I thought of what it could be, I was like, wait.
Wait, what could it be?
This when you trying to let somebody down easy.
It's not you, it's me.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm not even going
That's a child, y'all.
What are you thinking? We'll edit this out.
Right.
I need you in me.
Oh my God! I would not say that.
I need you in with
Okay, girl.
you nasty.
Oh, Lord.
That's funny.
No, that was my team.
All right, last round.
Let's do family and friends.
All right. Oh, This one is AEIDFY. This right here would go good in an argument when somebody, this is it, guys. This right here is going to go good in an argument when somebody is not willing to help you out the way you help them out. You won't lend me $100? Blank.
I ain't even got it. Oh.
Right.
Is it a bad word? Is it a cuss word in it?
I can't believe you did that. You would do that to me. Blank, 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 blank.
Is it ain't?
Or? I cannot believe you would do that. Blank, 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 blank.
Give me the black version of the argument.
I did. What other version? After everything I done for you.
I did. Wait, I missed all of it.
Try it again.
After
Triple D.
After everything I did for you.
Yeah, we go.
Child, I messed it up.
The black people version of the argument. That was long. What?
What is that? Try it.
Who's there?
Y'all, look at these.
Let me hand it here, because don't you look on the bag.
What letters is that?
Ooh.
You know this one. Well, I know my mama and dad used to tell me this. This is when they trying to, when they want, I'm trying not to use any of the words in the sentence.
If you can something out on Saturday night, you can get up on Sunday morning.
Yeah, that's it.
What's the age?
Hang out.
Oh.
That's it. Okay, girl.
That's
good. Right.
A long one. That's funny. Oh, that was fun.
That was fun.
Yay.
I did much better than what I thought I would.
Right, look, the first time we did it, I was like, how's somebody supposed to guess?
Let's do one more round.
One more round?
And that's it for real.
One more round, guys. All right, we're going to be family and friends. All right, so. No, we don't say that. All right. Oh, this is good. This is a throwback one, guys. This is, let's show our camera people right there.
I'm trying not to look.
That's what this one is. All right, this one is AITKADKTF. Now, this was something that was popular in the 90s when someone was being nosy in your business. You might say that they were blank. You might say that they were blank. This is to let someone know that they were being nosy and did not know what they were talking about. And to describe this, you might use a drink that is colored and you put sugar in it.
Kool-Aid.
Yes. Come on now. You're right there.
Am I?
Somebody is being nosy. You want to tell them, listen, you blank.
What's this?
All in
All in the Kool-Aid and don't know the flavor.
Yeah.
God, I ain't heard that one in a long time.
There we go. All in the Kool-Aid and don't know the flavor. Yeah, we got one last one. Let's go.
You looking on the word.
I'm not. Pick me one.
What category you want?
Just whatever you want to do.
Okay.
Whatever you like. Bark like a dog. Woof.
Ooh,
Woof.
I'm good for this one. This is daily sayings. This is this is it right here, y'all. KM as in Mary, N as in Nancy, OYM as in Mary.
She worked
till I work it out. And this is when you talking junk to somebody and you want them to leave you alone for them to stop talking about you.
Keep my name out your mouth.
There you go.
Got him.
All right, y'all. That was fun.
What do y'all like like to play? Like, what's at y'all's gatherings? Let us know. I'm definitely a taboo girl.
I'm black card revoked.
Karaoke as well. This is cool now that I actually know how to play it. I've had this for a while. Oh yeah.
Oh, those are card games, but
I'm still here for it. My Mitzi put us on a game. It's called Taco Cat Goat Fish Pizza.
Wow.
It's actually pretty funny. But yeah, no, we're good. So
yeah, it's a wrap, y'all.
I'm excited. So, August 19th, the pop up at Carolina Bound House Brewery
in Greenville.
Yeah,
that Greenville.
So we have that coming up. But no, thank y'all for rocking with us for 10 episodes so far. Hit like, subscribe, show us your love, comment, share, post, whatever you like. Thank y'all for everything. And I'm Kristen.
Thank you. And I'm Tyler.
You've been listening to
Hustle and Lace Podcast. Bye.
Bye.